I feel like a fraud. How have I got these?
This bout is scheduled.
All the talking has... So here we go. Should be a good one. Both men step back for just a moment. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This counterpuncher is gonna wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. It looks like we're gonna see an early night here. He is rocked. He needs to just land one big shot, but can he do it? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither man really defending themselves.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
Here we go. It's round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That left scores. You'd like to see more jabs. This is a high-octane battle. Good counter punching. And he fails to score with that left hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good right hand.
It's a very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He missed with that jab. Counter right. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. He threw the hook, didn't land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Good counterpunching. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance without a doubt.
There's the bell for round three. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice counter. Beautiful counter shot. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Both men step back for just a moment. That counter shot lands. I think this fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. Good left counter that lands. They exchange punches. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Good counter left hand there. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Nice shot with the left. Quick punch scores. And a counter left. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fighters like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there, because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Right punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He blocks the jab. Great counter right hand there. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. Nice counter shot. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Both men step. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. A perfect counter. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Set him up, think he'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely.
And there's the bell for round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. This fight has a real good flow to it. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you...
And a big shot rattles his... Down goes Benn!
One, two, three, four, five.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that. There's the bell for round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here. Punch, counter punch. And he misses with that jab. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
I've seen it happen so many times. Don't take things for granted.
He blocks the hook. They score with that left hand. This fighter has not shown us much defense at all. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Left counter scores. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Don't chase too much yet.
There we go. It's round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. And he just missed with that left jab.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the...
And we enter the 8th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Missed him with that uppercut. Nice exchange here from both men. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Neither man really defending themselves.
It's everything we dreamt of. It's everything we've got excited and giddy for. This is what we're here for.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. The courage on display here is incredible. Nice veteran move here to hold on to his opponent to slow down the momentum. Do you believe what we're seeing? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that.
And there's the bell for round 9. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. That left counter was perfectly timed. And then, no! God, he's down!
One, two, three, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Lands with the right counter. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Nice counter punch. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. And he's being smothered here in the clinch and can't get his shots off. Good counter punching from both these fighters. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Don't get the jab and don't get hurt.
And there's the bell for round 10. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And these shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
There's a counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. The courage on display here is incredible. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Oh, and God, he got clipped there. This could be the end.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
He wants to finish this shot. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
One shot at a time.
There's the bell to start round 11. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent...
And he's being smothered here in the clinch and can't get his shots off. Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow? Hey, those punches add up. Good counter punch. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. And he misses with the left uppercut. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Catch and shoot. Still swinging with nothing left. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And that big shot just rattled his cage. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously...
And there's the bell to start round 12. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. That's another scoring shot. Perfect counter lands. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
That's a scoring left hand. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
That left counterpunch will score. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. There's a counter shot. Perfect counter. As you know, in boxing, the judging can go all over the place, and that's kind of what we got here, a split decision victory.
These guys are doing their job right. I'd have called it exactly as that. You know, I might have been around that or two, but these guys have got it right. Well even fight, even match. I'd have noted that as well.